Mansell Baker.
And your position with the
That'd be safety director.
So tell us a little bit about what's going on. And one big question I did have is that we were told by firefighters and neighbors that the fire hydrants were at low pressure when they first got here. Is that true? And has that been a huge issue trying to battle these two house fires?
That hasn't been a consistent factor in mitigating the fires throughout the city, but there was at some point, some low pressure, which was handled quickly by the fire crews here.
How long did that take to get handled or solved?
They were aware of it pretty quickly, mitigated it quickly.
Do we know of any injuries? I'm told by one neighbor that there was a man in his 60s in the corner home that they have not seen. Do we know of any injuries?
So the first fire originated from a two-family structure furthest to the railroad. It jumped over to the secondary structure and potentially on the side of this two-family occupant home. There was possibly a male inside. We're waiting to get further details on that, but his car was on premise, so we're dispatching a dog for search and rescue.
How did it start? How did the initial call come into you guys?
I just came in as a working fire.
Who lives in the two homes? You said a guy lives in one of them?
Older male.
Was that in the house where it all started?
Yeah, where the original fire originated.
Is this neighboring home vacant?
No, that is not. That was vacant to my knowledge.
And were there any issues as far as maybe being too much stuff inside of one of the homes that could have been an issue when it comes to battling these flames?
There was a number of what I would say items blocking firefighters' entry into the home.
How challenging was the fight out here for these fire crews?
Very challenging. We had to dispatch neighboring communities, so we're very appreciative of the mutual aid from our neighboring communities.
So still searching for the older gentleman in the one home. Any injuries outside of that between fire crews, neighbors, anything of that nature?
None that I can report.
5:30 this morning?
About that.
Was it 5:30 or 4:30?
About 4:30.
4:30, okay.
And Bryn Mawr is the street off of Hayden, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Actually, as far as when it comes to the low pressure with these fire hydrants, is this something that the city is going to work to make sure this doesn't happen again?
Yes, we'll be looking into it.
How many houses were involved?
About 3 now.
3? Is it this being the third home?
Yeah, that'll be counted as a home that's involved. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
3.